Hi, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and wanted to bring you another quick update on the McMinnville real estate market in 3 minutes or less. This update will cover the last 6 weeks of market activity ending this past Sunday, January 24th. So to do that, I'm going to share my screen with you again and show you that last week, looking at active listings, we had 7 new properties come on the market in McMinnville. And the end of last week, we ended up with 13 total active listings, and that's down a bit from where it's been. Median list price and days on market, you'll see we had a high of 628,000 6 weeks ago, dropped to about 475 last week. This past week, it popped back up to about 580,000 for the active listings. Days on market, we had a high of 51, a low of 25. This last week, we hit 34 days on market for the actives. Moving on to the pending listings, you'll see last week we had 9 new pendings for a total of 44 in pending status. That's a bit above where it's been the past 6 weeks. Looking at median price days on market for those pendings, had a low of about 383,000, climbed up to 433,000 a couple weeks ago. This past few weeks has been right at 400,000. And then days on market again, had trended up for about a month to 13 days. This last week kind of came back to about 6 days on average for the pendings. And then lastly, looking at the sold listings, you'll see that last week we actually didn't record any new sales in McMinnville as of the time I put this together. And then looking over the past 6 weeks, we had a total of 16 sales over the past 4 weeks. That's certainly kind of been trending down over the past month and a half. Looking at the median sold price in days on market, we were at 390. Went down to 353,000. This past few weeks has been climbing back up to last week was 398,000. And then days on market's been pretty consistent between 7 and 9 days on the market. And then lastly, looking at the weeks of inventory, we were about a month and a half about 6 weeks ago, and that's been trending up over the past 6 weeks. This last week, we ended at about 3.3 months of inventory, 3.3 weeks of inventory. And again, that's a very indicative of a tight market and a strong seller's market, which is certainly continuing. So to get a better look at this update, you can always click the link or button below this video. It'll take you to my website where you can get a closer look at all of this. And then below that, you can download copies of my buyers and sellers guides, which are a great resource for you. So be sure to check those out. And there's no registration required for those. So hope you found this update helpful. If so, please like, comment, or share to let me know. And lastly, if you don't have a real estate agent that you know and trust, I certainly would welcome the opportunity to see if my 15 plus years of experience and local market knowledge could be a good fit for you. So just give me a call or send me a message and I'd be happy to help. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.